All right, everybody. Did that not look like fun? Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. All right, let me come on here. Hey, everybody. Happy holidays. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it's here? And we have to start with yummy because we have Spanish interpretation. So I don't want to speak much English or we lose our Latinas because they're like, wait, that's only in English. Hang tight. I'm getting you there. I've been rusty.
Ahí
I've
me
missed you.
pone.
Hello.
Miss you too. Hi. Buenas noches con todas. Bienvenidas a esta noche que va a ser especial para consultoras. Si quieres escuchar la clase en español, vas alrededor de tu pantalla y hay un cuadradito que dice Spanish. Le das clic a Spanish y te voy a estar esperando ahí con la clase en español. Gracias.
Thank you, Yemi. Isn't it great that we can have Spanish interpretation? Isn't it amazing that we can do this? Like literally having a Spanish translation and everything. Well, it's good to be back. I was on my meeting last night for the first time in 15 days. I've been in Europe. I had to jump there, work with my DIQ. We did a TEDx event. We had so much fun, and it was great. And it was very cold. And I'm glad to be home. So it's all good. And we're excited for all of you tonight. And can I just say before we get started, consultants, I want you, I'm behind by 182 messages in the chat section. That's not good. Okay, so tonight we're giving away 5 Michael Kors or Kate Spade. Please put your director's name in there. And if you are a consultant, obviously this is a consultant only event tonight. I do want to say, would you do me a favor, consultants? Your directors every single month pay for this service. And it's great because it gives you guys a platform for education. It gives an opportunity to fund the e-starts that we do on Thursday nights and, all the staff and all the things. And, it takes a small village to do this. I have somebody handling music behind, somebody doing the drawings. We have Yemi. Then I have 2 assistants that patch out prizes. So it's a small village. So will you do me a favor? Please make sure you text your director and say, thank you for giving me this platform. We do about $4,000 worth of outgo a month, believe it or not, just to do these. So I just want to say thank you for being on here, but thank you to the directors who are supporting these amazing events. The December calendar should be out no later than Friday. So I'm trying to get ahead of the ball game. Since I had 2 9-hour flights, I should be way ahead of the ball game. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with this whole thing. So thank you for being on here tonight. Okay, so let me pull up my notes here and that way I can actually speak to all of you. So I always love when we're together because it's always fun. And it's going to be great. It's the holidays. And so we're going to go through lots of things tonight. I have 4 amazing speakers. So I hope you take some notes. But this is like holiday prep. Okay. So how many of you would like to have an extra $1,000 in your pocket for the holidays? Anybody out there? Anybody could use an extra 1,000? Anybody out there? Okay. So if you are one of those who could use the extra 1,000, I want to say good. Yes, because we all could do that for you and your family. Yes, look at everybody. Okay, so if you haven't set a goal, that's what you need to do. Like between now, today, and the end of the month. I'm going to set a goal for you because there's plenty of time to sell 2,300. Write that number down, 2,300. We want you to sell 2,300. And why 2,300? Because that gives you enough to place your $1,000 order to keep on target for all your goals and with tax, okay? And have $1,000 in your pocket. So the goal is between now and the end of the month to sell 2,300. You got that? I just gave you your goal. It's 2,300. That's 1,000 in your pocket that you could do. How many of you could use that $1,000 right now to buy Christmas gifts for people? Okay, yes, and that is what you want is that $1,000 in your pocket. Okay, how many of you are ready for the holidays? How many of you will be around a lot of people in the next 10 days? This is the month of connections where you're around a lot of family and friends, visiting, busy, hustle, and you really want to maximize your business like everyone else does. Okay, so let me find out who is doing what here. How many of you are going to someplace for Thanksgiving? Who are the ones that are going? Where are the goers? Okay, let me catch up to 195 messages here. How many of you are going? If you are going, what gift are you taking? A Mary Kay gift for those who are going. Plus, you just happen to have an extra tote that you have full of gifts. Okay, so if you're going someplace, I would suggest you Google, and it's really great. You can Google that unless somebody has it to show tonight. But if you're going somewhere, you want to take like a hand cream and a hand towel, more of a Thanksgiving, and give them a gift for coming, who's ever cooking. You might want to bring a gift, find out how many family members are going and bring a gift for everybody along with a gift certificate maybe. So take a gift. And for those of you who are having, how many of you are having Thanksgiving at your home? You're going to accidentally have the most amazing holiday table just out on display because you were getting ready for our open house and you just didn't kind of want to pack it and put it away. So depending on what your situation is next week, whether you're coming or going, you want to be prepared for that. Okay. So I just want to say that that's something that you definitely want to make sure that you are on top of. Okay. All right. Let me go find my notes here. So, everybody capitalizes on the holidays. Think about restaurants right now. Everybody's out and about. They're eating. There's specials going on. There's special drinks. There's special food. There's special things going on. So specials, everything that's going on there. Tonight, we have some great directors on here to share some great ideas with you on some last minute tips. Now, we have Pink Friday, and I really wanted the directors to gear it also to many of you who are, this is my first time. I've never, this is my very first time I've done a holiday open house or holiday events in Mary Kay. I just came in like 8 months ago. I don't have a lot of customers. So we're going to gear a lot to a lot of that tonight. So I'm going to talk about gift certificates first. And I'm going to show you a couple things, and then we're going to go ahead and start with our directors. Okay. So let me share a couple things with you tonight. These are a couple gift certificates we had made. And I will, by the way, I will post everything tonight for you on the two websites that the directors are on, the DFW or the NorCal one. Okay, so this is the first one. If you guys, by the way, for those of you doing Adopt a Grandparent, and we'll talk about that, I hope you're giving a gift certificate. You can see this is made up into 3 on a page. Oops, there's another one I don't want to show you yet. Hang tight. There we go. This is 3 on a page. Thank you for sponsoring Adopt a Grandparent. Here's a special gift for you. Treat yourself to a makeover in whatever. I think that needs to be changed. Makeover. Yeah. We need to change that one. Okay, I'll have that changed. And $20 in free Mary Kay products of your choice. Okay. So this is something for everybody who loves Adopt a Grandparent. You guys, when you guys collect money for Adopt a Grandparent, just don't take money, give them something, follow up with something. It's always how to expand your business and do that. Okay. This is my favorite gift certificate. I think that this is the best thing you can do every year. So let's talk about this. Celebrate the season, $20 worth of product credit at your makeover. And you can put your name and your number there. And what are you going to do with this? You're going to roll this up and you're going to tie it to a candy cane. You're going to order on Amazon 5 dozen candy canes. I don't know, go to the Dollar Tree, get boxes of them. And you're going to roll these up and you're going to tie them to candy cane and you are going to hand these out everywhere you go. Okay. So this is something that you definitely want to do to hand wherever you go. The people are looking for that extra tuck in. I have a list here of where you could go with these. So let me get my list here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get my list. I don't want to share it. I want to get it. There's a difference. Hang tight. Okay. All right. So you can tie them to a candy cane and hand them out to men. Why men? Because they're looking for that extra thing to put in the stocking. Okay. So think about that extra tuck-in gift. Stocking. How about teachers? What about the teachers? And how about all the teachers in the whole school? How about donating now all to the teachers and giving every teacher 5 that she can give to family and friends and things like that also. Not just your kid's teacher, but other teachers, okay? You can leave them at the offices of your dentist or your doctor, okay? Any place where you do business. Gift certificates are great. You never know where they're going to end up. You could leave them accidentally in the bathroom restaurant. You could leave the gift certificate, they're just kind of everywhere. Wherever you go, they're just accidentally moving everywhere. They're in your tote bag, they're in your handbag, they're everywhere. Okay. So gift certificates are great. You just never know where it's going to end up. And give them out. And you might just say to your friends, hey, would you like to give these away? Or here's a stocking stuffer. Or men are easy. They'll take anything because it's wrapped and tagged and ready to go. Okay. But hand them out wherever you go. And then certificates are just an example of what you can do. Okay. So before we go on to having our directors tonight, I want to make a quick reminder to all of you. So this is to all 429 of you who are on here tonight. You all have an opportunity to go to Nashville. So I'm going to weave this into the holiday thing here. And I want to talk to you about that. So if you are on here and if you ever thought, how many of you ever thought one day I might be a director? One day I think I might like to do that, or I'm not really sure I'd like to do that, but I would like the income. How much you could use 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10,000 in a 1 month? Anybody out there? Okay, but you're not really sure. So I would love to challenge you all to get 8 team members by the end of December. It doesn't matter if they're all like not superstars. It's okay. Why would you guys, when Mary Kay has opened it up, this she hardly ever does this, an opportunity for you to go and see and watch and learn and listen and see what this company has to offer you. Okay. And then if you decide once you go to Nashville, you don't want to do directorship, that's fine. Stay red jacket. That's good. But why would you miss that opportunity? I just want to talk to you guys, all 437 of you and growing. It is super important to find 8 people. You guys, you can find 8 people next week at your Thanksgiving table. You just send them your link and tell them they cannot eat dessert until they sign up, whatever it takes, okay? But it's very rare that the company allows DIQs to attend leadership conference, and this is a once-a-year conference for directors. So I want to say it's January 17th. You are now, if you have a job, a job, you are now have some kind of, female thing that you have to have taken care of. You got a dentist appointment. I don't know. But this is education. And also, they're going to show the new products that are coming out for the next 6 months, opportunity for you to think out of the box. But this is everything you need, 8 people on your team, okay, by the end of December. And put that in what you want to be, a DIQ, and then you will go to leadership. So let's talk about that, okay? So just really, really, I want to just say to you tonight, just get 8 and get in, all right? Okay? Some of you are going to say probably, well, Janice, I'm not ready. My team is not strong. It's okay, you guys. Just go and see. Check it out. It doesn't matter. Okay, enough lectures on this. Let's get to it tonight. And we can talk about all of our directors. And we have some great things. So are you ready? So here we go. We want to talk about what we're going to do tonight. And the first speaker we have up tonight, and I have screen shares and I know I've co-hosted all of them, but let's first give it up for Patty Harris. So Patty, I'm going to let you share some great ideas and some great tips for everybody tonight. So Patty, I'll let you take it away. Okay.
Hey, hi Janice. Hi everyone. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. I'm never on this because it's your meeting. I tell my consultants that all the time. So I'm totally barging into their meeting tonight. I warned them. So that's exciting. So hello, Millie's Miracles. I'm so excited. Thank you, Janice, for doing this. And they love it every month. They look forward to this one event where they just get you and they get all of this fabulous training. So I'm excited and honored to be here. And congrats for everybody's investment. I mean, when you told me the number, Janice, I was like, I don't know how you do it because I kind of went, oh, okay. I'm getting a little sweaty here, but we're going to move on. Now, Janice has all the information that I'm going to share with you, and she has flyers, but the one thing that you do want to remember, it's called Shani's Office. It's SHANI' office, and it's free. And you can go online and Google it, and she has a whole pink weekend. So my job tonight, and I'm going to try and time myself here, I have about 10 minutes, is to share with you how I do a Pink Friday. See, and it's so funny, for 30 years, I never even have gone to a Black Friday. I mean, who's gone to a Black Friday? I have never gone to a Black Friday because I'm too busy working. I've never gone shopping at a Black Friday ever. And I even forget it's called Black Friday because it's Pink Friday. It's Pink Friday, and all my customers know. So now I'm talking to new consultants. Are you ready? Are you listening? Are you excited? And if you're not and you're scared, same endorphins, just pretend. Okay, and say you're excited. This is the deal. You have to start somewhere. So let's start now. Okay, everything happens and nothing doesn't. Okay, so don't even think that whatever you're thinking, just think, you know what, there's possibilities here. Patty said that I can do it and I'm going to do it. And every year it'll get bigger and bigger and better. There's a few things that I do before Pink Friday, though. I have a holiday open house, and I never tell them about Pink Friday because I want people to purchase at my holiday open house, and I give them a pink cash to use in December for that at my holiday open house. Then the Monday before Pink Friday, so next Monday, is when I start making my posts. Now, you want to talk to your director about how do I schedule posts? Where would I post it? If I'm not good with Instagram, if I'm not good with Facebook, that's when you talk to your director and have her help you and work with you to learn how to schedule posts. Because honestly, you're going to be going about your day doing your thing and being at work and doing all the other stuff that you do, being a mom and daughter and wife. And these posts are going to be happening and they're just going to be scheduled. So that's the biggest thing. So what I really want to talk about as a new consultant and then also as a seasoned consultant is preparation. So it doesn't even matter the quantity of customers you have. It's like, and or how many people you have on Facebook or Instagram. Really, it's just about how excited you are about scheduling and then working this whole week before Thanksgiving. And on Thanksgiving, you do nothing. You do one post and then you're good to go, man. So let me tell you about the fabulous holiday season that I have. So it starts way before this, but then it starts on Monday and then it goes all the way to the next Monday. So it's Pink Friday and then Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. And all of this is preparation. So who's making a turkey? Who's doing Thanksgiving? Have you ever done Thanksgiving? Do you know it's all in the preparation? You brine the turkey, you buy the groceries, you know the table setting, you've cleaned your silver, whatever the case may be. It's the same thing with your business. You want to just take your skills that you already have as a woman and you want to put it into your Mary Kay Pink Friday business. And Janice, you let me know when I'm like up. So Pink Weekend Game Plan. So this is going to be on the Shanny's office, and it actually tells you exactly what to do. Are you excited? You can take notes with me, but we always talk really fast, but you don't have to worry. So Monday, November 24th, you're going to change your Facebook cover page to say Pink Friday is coming. And then you're going to post a group announcement. And also you're going to say like 4 days till Pink Friday. So it's a countdown. So you're constantly putting this in their space. These are a couple ways you can do it. One, you can prepare, you post Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you do, and all of it and the above. You're going to repost. You're going to send in a text. And you're also going to call during the week, maybe Monday and Wednesday. And then, of course, on Friday, if no one's calling. So you're going to have to do that preparation and work. Now, what the great part is I'm going to let you know that you do this and every year will get better for you. And then on Friday morning, you turn off your phone. None of my customers, no, I tell them, nope, just leave a message because it's like 6 a.m, man. I'm like, no, people. Not doing it. And so then they just call, but be available for that. So you want to be available for that to talk to them and get a phone call, get a relationship building. And it doesn't matter whether there's 5 people or 500 people. This is the same process, no matter how you grow your business. Does that give you hope? Okay. So the Pink Weekend Game Plan, it tells you what to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then also on your Friday. Okay, and I'm not looking at any comments, so I'm just trying to get to this information as quickly as possible because I really want to make sure that you have it. Janice will have all the information for Shanny's office. Okay, here's my tip. Get some blinders on before you go in because there are so many graphics. It's like, look, there's a chicken. I mean, if you like shiny, you're in trouble. And so what I want you to do is really focus and pick out just one graphic that you're going to use for the countdown. And then one graphic for your sell on Friday. Do not break the bank. Do whatever you feel comfortable with. There's tons of choices for yourself. My biggest sale was from 6 to 6:30. That's why it's that half hour I let it ring. And then I follow up with it all. So this is the Pink Cash I was telling you about, the $10. So if they order $50 or more at my holiday open house, they get that for December. And then so you start Monday, you go until the next Monday, you have something planned for small business Saturday, and then your Cyber Monday, because you can schedule all of it on Sunday night. So you want to leave no meat on the bone. Okay, just like Thanksgiving, you strip the turkey, you do all the preparation, and you go all the way to the end until soup, right? And if you don't, just go with me, okay? If you go to your in-laws or to a restaurant, but all the way to the bone soup. And that's what you're going to do with this. You're going to work all the way until Monday. Will you take Thanksgiving off? Yes. Okay. And then also, you want to schedule everything ahead of time, like I told you. And then always, uh, you want to consider this as practice for you as new consultants, because practice makes perfect, and you continue to practice, because it never started out where I had a lot of sales on Pink Friday, but I did it anyways, right? You do it anyways because everything works and nothing doesn't. Correct? Okay. So go live. Maybe do a little Friday, Pink Friday gift-a-thon. How about that? This is on Shani's office too. I did this. And so I picked out products that I featured, and I did little live Facebook and Instagram posts, and I did tutorials and, oh, isn't this cute? And, get your headband on. When Janice said sell $2,400, I was figuring it out. If you sold 15 Ultimate Miracle sets by Friday, before Pink Friday, you would be done. 15 people buying an Ultimate Miracle set, that's with your eye cream. And you can maybe discount it to 125 if you wanted, but that's going to be your post. Maybe on Monday, do a little live feed, and then you'll do one on charcoal mask, and then you'll do one on satin hands, and then, Thursday, of course, it's Thanksgiving, you won't do one, but you could do a little gift-a-thon. This is the deal. You go on and say, for 1 hour, this deal is available. 1 hour. The deal's available. And anyone who looks at it and watches it, you're going to follow up, because this is the key to the game, ladies. Are you ready? Before Janice cuts me off, follow up, follow up, follow up. So it's preparation and follow up. Both of those are a skill that you learn because you continue to keep doing it. But I know you can do it. Anyone can do this. And it's so fun to turn Friday pink. Are you ready? I'm ready too. I cannot wait to hear the results of your guys' Pink Friday. And I'm so excited about mine. It's my favorite day of the holiday. Just want you to know. Thanks, Janice.
All right, girl, that's awesome. I do want to share this. I think that you were talking about a little bit about this, and let's go through this really quickly. I think people need reminders, Patty, and help me with this because people are so busy. Is that correct?
Yes.
So this is one of them, and I love the graphics, and this will be posted on the different Facebook pages for the directors. But this is what you do: 7, 6, 5, 4. Is this what you're talking about, Patty?
That's
Just this
exactly what I'm talking
whole.
about.
Okay.
Yes, Janice. And there is a plethora of graphics for this. Like I said, keep your blinders on. Do not look left. Do not look right. Choose what you want to do. Print them out, please, because then you're ready for next year. And also save them in a folder on your phone or your computer that says Holiday Pink Friday. That's where all of my graphics are every year. I just changed the date on them.
Okay, so we have Pink
Again.
Friday, we have Small Business Saturday, and we have Cyber Monday. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think the most important thing is go on, look at the different graphics that we have for you guys, but just remember it is the weekend. It is Friday, Saturday, and yes, Friday and
Friday,
Saturday and
Saturday, and
Monday. And
Monday.
so
Yes.
these are really great, but you guys really need to get involved in some of these. You guys, the graphics, which I love, are all done for us. So it doesn't, it doesn't matter because Patty, you've done those, but I mean, everybody really needs to be on top of that because that's huge, huge, huge.
You
Okay.
can schedule it on Sunday. This Sunday is the day that you do your scheduling for the rest of the week.
And sometimes we think we're bugging people, but you guys, people are busy. They're like, oh, snap, I forgot. We got this, we got that. And Amazon is always in your face with all of these things. They're saying, hey, there's this. You guys, come on. How many emails are you guys getting a day now? Or how many are you getting hammered by emails? If I see the same day emails every day, but it's just the way it is because we're busy. Every woman's busy. Okay. All right. Next is Deirdre. She's going to talk about how she drives around and sells from her truck, which is really amazingly scary. So I'm going to give it up to Deirdre, who's going to jump on here next, and she is going to share. So Deirdre, where are you, girl? I do believe I co-hosted you, so you can take it away. Where are you, Deirdre? I swear I co-hosted you. Did I not? Carla, is she not co-hosted? I know she is. There we are. Come on, Deirdre. There you are. Girl, you're not in your car. Right? Your microphone's not working either. Oh, I co-hosted you. What happened? Let me look. Maybe I didn't. Hang tight. Deirdre,
There
do you,
we
are you,
go.
there you
Thank
go. Okay.
you.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. Um, all righty. I was going to set a timer and try to stay within my limit. Let me set that.
I got you. Just
So
go. Just speak, girl.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
So there are some pictures that go with what I do, and I deck out the back of my car like Christmas, and we put a small. My husband helps me do this. We put a small tree in there, garland. I put lights in there that are battery operated, and yeah, that's it. Isn't that pretty? And then I make simple gifts. I put together simple gifts. And so the box is empty and it's been wrapped. My husband did that too. And then you turn it upside down and you can put all your gifts in there. And that way they don't roll all over your trunk. And then when you arrive where you're going, you can display them in the back with your pretty display. And you can turn that box back over and it can become part of your display. And so I've gone to I've done this for several years, and I typically will do $5,000 or more in a month when I do diligently do, I call them drive-bys. And you can go to fire stations, tire stores, oil change places, Christian Brothers, auto shop. What you want to do is you want to go at closing, near closing, and talk to the supervisor that's on, and just tell them, hey, I want to help your guys shop for Christmas, and I've got some stuff in my trunk, so whenever they can come out, I'd love to help them. You could do it now, but guys typically wait to the end of the year to let the last minute. So really some good shopping days for men are typically like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, if you want to get out then. And when you're selling to men, you want to sell either rounded up or rounded down. Like this is $10, this is $15, this is $25, because they're just going to give you cash. You don't want to be messing with tax or any of that. Keep it simple. It's a KISS thing. And so you could make it really fun. You could wear a Santa hat or elf ears and an elf hat. You can play Christmas music in your car, and then you could spray the greenery with like a pine scent. So when you open the back of your car, it smells like Christmas. I also go by my regular customers, and I do an open house, and I never tell them that I'm going to do drive-bys. And whoever comes to the open house comes to the open house. And then those that don't, I follow up with them and I say, I am doing Christmas drive-bys. It's a smaller version of my open house, and I'd love to come by and help you shop for Christmas. And so I set actual appointments with existing customers. And then I ask them, is there anything you need? Since I'm going to be seeing you, do you need any skincare to get you through the holidays? And that way that'll up your sales for the holidays as well. So you take their order, you open your trunk, and you let them shop out of your trunk. So you're going to want to have snacks for them, and just keep it really simple on the snacks. Cheese and crackers, bottled water. You can offer them a discount. Like just ask them, hey, would you like to bring a friend or two, or would you like to invite your neighbor to join us? Sometimes a husband comes out and looks through my trunk for his wife. And I do have men products, women products, young girl products, lip glosses, eye colors, mascaras. And so keep it simple. My things are pretty much individual, simple things. I do a satin hand set, the satin lip set. I do the lip balm. I wrap the Lifesavers thing around it, and I put Lifesavers on the top. It's really cute, and they love it when they're out there. And they'll paw through my stuff. I typically have to clean it up after they leave because they dig through it. So once you have one of everything set in the back of your trunk, then in your seat you have multiple items. Like I have like the Footsie Rolls. I probably have 100 Footsie Rolls that'll go with me in the back of my seat. I have the snowmen made up. I have 10 hand creams with cute wraps on them. I have, like, you have your bulk in your seat, and that way, and you need to have shopping bags so that you, as they're shopping, you can put their stuff in a bag for them. So you're not just handing them individual items. And so your trunk is your display, and then your back seat is your store.
Okay, so Deirdre, let me ask you a question. I'm new. I came in 2 months ago. This is all new to me. I have some products I'm going to wrap up, but I would go by and see my friends and family. I don't have a lot of customers yet. So I love the idea of having your trunk decorated. In fact, I would use your trunk, keep it decorated all through the holidays, and use someone else's car to go do your grocery shopping and your other things that you need to do. Because once it's up, it's super cute. And I just remember days that I used to go by the gas stations, the fire stations. We would dress up as Santa's elves. I think it's the only time of year you can dress up as Santa's elves and not get thrown in jail for looking like a crazy person, you know? So I think that all those things are fun. But where would you go? Like, what would you do? With just family and friends? Is that kind of a thing would you do?
Well, oil change places are really good. I said fire stations, tire stores are good. I've been to tire stores before. Oil change places, Christian Brothers Auto Shop, and you're going to want to go near closing, so because they're not going to want their guys off the clock looking at your trunk. So you're going to want to go, like, if they close at 6, show up at 5:30 and just go in and talk to the supervisor and say, hey, I'm here to, and make sure you're marketed with Mary Kay on you somewhere, and have a card ready for him. Like, be professional. Even if you have a Santa hat on, somewhere on you should say Mary Kay. And then tell them what you're doing and that you're there to help the guys catch up for Christmas. And
Great ideas. Yeah. I mean, I went to gas stations and fire stations. Fire stations, there's no fires going on, and they have to have a certain amount of guys there. And we used to jump, a girlfriend of mine used to wear Santa elves hats. Somebody said, hi, we're Santa's elves. Have you finished your shopping? They said, no, we haven't started. And I think what you said too, Deirdre, is like that last week where men are like, okay, I need to go get this done. And you have to have it wrap tagged, ready to go. And you need to have a Christmas card. You guys go to Amazon and buy generic Christmas cards, because men don't have it wrap tagged and they don't have a card. And you make you, like you said too, Deirdre, make it easy, like round it up or round it down. Don't do change. Men don't have change. They have $20 bills. So yeah, so drive-bys are great. It sounds really like sketchy. I'm going to do a drive-by. But anyways, I get it. So I think it's a great idea to do that. But I love your trunk, and thank you for showing those photos too, Deirdre. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. The only other thing is if you make it fun, if you're having fun, they will have fun. And so just have fun getting your gifts together. And then the other thing you could do is you could offer, like, since I have so many Footsie Rolls, I sell them for 12 a piece or 10 for 100. You could have special deals where if they buy so many, they get some kind of a discount, because you may run into a guy that's got to buy for his daughters and his nieces, and and he's looking at one Footsie Roll, and he's saying, well, I think I need 14 of those or whatever. So be ready. Like, my list is written out with my specials already on it, so the second they ask me, I've got a special for them. Always
Okay,
be a deal doer. Always be a
good
deal
question
doer.
in the chat section. I think for everybody, do you could take credit cards, and how do you guys take credit cards? Pipe in for any of you guys. Are you guys taking Square with you? I don't know the answer to this question. So if you guys are taking credit cards, what are you doing? Square? Okay, I see Square. Somebody said Square. What are you doing, Deirdre? Are you taking credit cards?
I'm old school. I take a sales ticket. They can write their card and number in, or I can, and I run it later on Square later. I key it in.
Okay. I see Square on my phone. Thank you guys for doing that. Yeah, ProPay. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Deirdre. I appreciate you, girl. Oh my gosh, great ideas. I love the gas stations, fire stations. You guys can clean up on men. They haven't started shopping. This is the time of year you just clean up on family, friends, and women. And then you have a second round where you have men. And so that's for sure. All of that is really, really great. Okay. Next is Carla, and she's going to talk about the 10 items that you have that are under $20. People are looking for that last minute stocking stuffer idea. So Carla, I'm going to turn this over to you, and then we'll go on to our next one. So Carla, there we go. Go for it, girl.
Okay. Hi, y'all. I'm Carla Mock from Waxahachie, Texas, and I have your top 10 gifts under 20 bucks. And I have packaged them, and I've put them in my little Christmas baby. So you can I got this off of Amazon. It's a big old bucket, or you can just use, that was out of reach, just a basket. But whatever you do, make it a little Christmassy. I just stuck just a little Christmas bow on there. But it's cute and you carry it around with you everywhere you go. So
Mm.
we're going to start from the least expensive and go up. So the first are eye colors. And in my basket, if you have little things, get a little whatever this is, container to carry them around. And I just came up with this today as I was eating candy bars at my desk. So I just wrapped the eye colors to make them look like little Hershey's bars. So, and I've got all of these forms that I will give you as well. But eye colors, they're $8. Okay. Oh, that one's upside down. But anyway, you get the idea. What you want to do also with a Christmas baby is kind of like what Deidre said. You want to make it an even number, $10, $15, $20. $20 is going to be the max that you want to do in here.
Mhm.
Now you may lose a little money on some of them, but you're going to get a little money on some of them. Don't let the pennies block your eyes from the dollars, okay?
Mhm.
All right. Eye color, $8. Mint Bliss, $12. Okay. Footsie Rolls. Now, I will tell you, Court of Achievers will make you look so professional, so
Mhm.
professional. And if you can, go on their website and order theirs. If you're in a pinch or if you sell out of them, like I did, I had to make my own forms like really fast because I needed to sell some. So this is just one that I created, but make something easy that's going to be easy in the basket. Okay. So Footsie Rolls, and you can do these, or you can do them like little snowmen, Mint Bliss, $12. I would sell it for 15. Lip balms. Okay. You can either do it without candy or with candy. So, and this actually is the tinted lip balm, and this is our satin lips lip balm. So, however you do it, remember this one is more expensive. This one is 20, but this guy's only $12. Is it 12 bucks, 13 bucks, $14? It's $14 now. So, lip balm, $14. And then the Petite Palette, and I also made this up today. Again, while eating candy at my desk. I like my desk. Look, it's Jolly Ranchers. So this is the Petite Palette. I've got them in every color to go with all the candies.
Carla, take those out to show them. I mean, okay, are they done?
Yeah, they're all done. They're wrapped. So it's just a form that I printed out. I wrapped it around and taped it in the back. This is just a plastic bag that I cut up and fit it and then did yellow on the ends because the candy is yellow on the ends. So I would probably have candy in the little bucket with these. So they kind of get, because if you look at that, you don't really think Jolly Rancher unless you see the Jolly Rancher next to it. But yeah, so Petite Palette. Okay, there's that. And those are $10. And then mascaras. Mascaras and lip glosses I have all in one little thing. So again, Court of Achievers, you can get wraps, or if you're in a pinch, make your own wrap. Little hats you can get at Court of Achievers or Amazon if you're in a pinch. Support our girls though. Kristen and Julie are awesome. So mascara, this is a mascara. You can see it's got little eyelashes on there. This is a lip gloss, and it's just a crazy little snowman with the hat on it. So this is a lip gloss. It says Merry Christmas on it. There we go. Merry Christmas on it. And another mascara. Another mascara. This one's Court of Achievers. But I just stick all of them in there like that. And they think it's super cute. When you wrap these, make sure that you wrap them where you can see the name on the bottom. Don't put the name on the hat where you have to pull the hat off. Put the name on the bottom. There you go. Mascaras and lip glosses. Next, and I'm kind of out of order with the pricing, but that's okay.
Well, this is great. These are all items under 20. You guys, people are looking for quick, easy items that are under $20. And thank you for that, Carla. Go ahead. Next one.
The next one, this is the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. I made it look just like a little green peppermint. I took it out of the box, put it on the box again with that same bag that I just chopped up and did ribbon around it. So, and I have these little forms. I have like a whole packet of forms to print out, and I'll post that as well. Okay.
Okay.
So Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, that's 20 bucks. Hand creams. There's a crazy lady. Okay. There's a hand cream. This takes a little while to put together.
I know, but
So-
it's so cute. Isn't that not the cutest thing in the world? And I will tell
They're
you,
really
I
cute.
think hand creams for all of you guys are like the number one thing. You guys should have like 20 hand creams. I mean, it is worth, I mean, people will buy that thing. It's crazy looking. Oh my gosh.
I bet Deidre would buy this from me, and she even sells it just because it's got purple ribbon on it. It matches her hair. I'm surprised she hasn't stolen it from me from the studio. You can make them cute like that, or you can get again a wrap and just get some little, this is from the Dollar Tree, little
Mm.
sparkle things, and just stick it on there. So simple, easy. It's a piece of tape, makes you look so cute. All of
Mhm.
these, I would probably charge more for this one than this one, but these are 12. Are they 12 now?
I think if
14.
you just had a basket full of ladies, I mean, and you did nothing else, you guys, you just had a basket full of ladies with crazy hair, people are going
Yes.
to buy that stuff, you know? I mean, if you had 20 of those, I mean, you think about how many of you could sell those, like maybe 30 or 40 or 50. You guys looking for that $2,300 in sales. This is what it is. It's a little bit of everything. So yeah, go ahead, Carla.
No, you're good. And again, like Deidre said, one for 15 or, 7 for 100, whatever it is, make a bundle deal because they'll think of, okay, sister, mom, blah, blah, blah. Then our bath and body stuff, the bath gel and this one I made, this is Court of Achievers. This is the berry and almond, the vanilla. I forgot all the names. Anyway, we got the coconut one, the berry one, the almond one, and the shea. And those are all $16 or $18 each, but under 20, under 20. Keep it easy. Just tape the back, put something pretty at the top. This one's got sparkles. That one's got pearls. And again, I got all of these at the Dollar Tree. Bath and body stuff. Oh, there's another Footsie Roll. That one's from Court of Achievers. Look how cute that is. And this is a guy's one. Deidre made this one. And it's got, black bows and manly socks. Okay. And then we've got, of course, the oil-free eye makeup remover. And this is a form that's in my packet and just sparkles from the Dollar Tree again. And this guy is 20. And then the micellar water. And I made them to where they would want to buy both of them for whoever it is that they're buying. So it's a little set. And actually, I made a hand cream too that matches it. I don't have the hand cream, but we were selling these as a trio at our open house. So yeah, so those are the items. So eye colors, Mint Bliss, lip balms, petite palettes, mascara, the bath and body stuff, lip gloss, micellar water, eye makeup remover, and soothing eye gel. And again, you want to keep these prices at an even point, 10, 15, 20. Make sure you have cash for change. Guys are going to pay cash. They're just going to whip money out of their pocket. And then along with every gift, make sure you've got your card in there. And this is what I do. Let me share my screen here. I had these made at, uh-oh, my mouse is going weird, at Vistaprint. Okay, so these are my Christmas gift cards. So the gift card just for you. Happy holidays. It's got my information. Your gift also includes this bonus $25 gift card. Select your custom beauty event. They can redeem this at either a hydrofacial session, a multi-masking experience, glass skin treatment, skin cycling regimen, or color matching consultation. So I don't care. I will give everybody a $25 gift card for buying something from me because it only cost me $12.50. And 90% of the time, the people that are getting these, I don't know them.
Carla, would you not? I mean, this is great when we talked about gift certificates ahead of time, but I think that with anything you guys give away or anything you sell for the holidays, you should tuck in a gift card. in anything, whether whoever it's for. I think the gift card part is really perfect. So thank you, Carla, for sharing all those items under 20. I think, Carla, let me ask you a question. I'm brand new. I don't have a lot of inventory. What are the 3 products that you would probably do? I'd probably say hand cream would be one because you could make it with the crazy hair and
Yeah.
everybody would buy a crazy hair hand cream. But what do you think would be like the top 3? Anyone to put it in the chat section, like, let's give these new people right now, what would be the top 3 things where you guys could sell a lot of? Okay. Were they hand cream
Hand
and
cream, Mint Bliss, and
okay.
probably the lip balm.
Okay, perfect. Lip glosses
They
in
don't
there
have to
too.
be on
Okay.
any of our skincare to use any of those products. So,
Okay, perfect, perfect. Somebody said charcoal mask too, or for eye makeup remover. Yes, all those too. But if you are new and you're like, so many things I love, because you get so confused, like, do I do the hair? I would do the hair things. I'm telling you, I would buy those crazy things. I don't know. I'd probably pay somebody to put them together, but I think that they're so cute, so super cute. So thank you for that. All right. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. All right. Oh my gosh, there's so many great ideas. So I just want to say, if you guys are new right now, I just want you to know right now. So today is Wednesday. Thanksgiving is not till next week. You could still do Pink Friday. You could do Small Business Saturday, and you could do Cyber Monday. But I would pick 5 things in your inventory to market, to research. Now, I will tell you, consultants, you all belong to an amazing director, because only amazing directors are on here. So I want you to, you all belong to an amazing director. And I want you to call your director and say, okay, I need some ideas on this, because if you think about it, you guys really could do amazing things. You can sell that 2,300 between now and the end of the month. Just think of the bulk you could do. What if you did 10 charcoal masks, 10 mascaras, 10 hand creams? I mean, what does all that add up to, you guys? So you could really capitalize on that. And of course, you weave in some adopted grandparent with all that. All of those things are very good. Okay. Our next speaker, one of our last speakers for tonight, is Bridget Moore. And Bridget has some brilliant things that she's going to share. And then we have a coupon for you on some things. So Bridget, why don't you come on up here and you can go next. Look how cute you are tonight, girl.
I'm ready. All right,
All
you
right.
guys, let's wrap this baby up with a bow. I'm so excited to be here. And a lot of the girls already covered some things I was going to cover. So I'm going to really just simplify this for you. My first year in Mary Kay was a disaster. I didn't know what I was doing. And so I really want to help you just calm down and take the chaos and say, okay, what am I going to do? So I've been in Mary Kay now 23 years, you guys. I've been blessed to run $1 million unit. And I will tell you, from the beginning of my career all the way till now, I will tell you that my claim to fame is my holiday baby and selling in small amounts and selling in bulk and being extremely strategic. So again, you've had amazing women sharing a lot of that with you tonight, but I'm going to tell you some things that I do specifically. And my dear friends at Court of Achievers, we already talked about, has a special code for you that you're going to be able to use tonight. I am all about keep it simple, sweetie, because that's what Mary Kay said to do. And so I believe focusing on these key products, as we've already discussed tonight, is going to be epic for you. So if you're brand new and you're like, I don't know what to do, this is the things I think you should focus on. Number 1, you want to have something ready to go. Now, I know we already talked about the holiday baby. This is actually my baby. You can look up utility tote. I got this one on Amazon. I think you should go with a solid color. It can be cohesive. I just like my red one because it kind of goes with my Christmas. You can do it any color you want. But this is my baby. And whether I'm going out with the people and I'm showing it to my customers and making appointments, or I'm doing this virtually. I've had to work virtually because of chronic health issues for the last 6 years. So prior to that, I was out with people. Now I do 100% of my business online. So I want you to know, no matter where you are, I am proof that you can do both. Okay. You can do both and do it well. I sold over $3,000 in 30 minutes this weekend, just showing the gifts in my holiday baby live.
Wait, what did you sell? Tell me that, Bridget. What is that? Tell me that again.
$3,000 out of my baby in 30 minutes this past weekend, just selling these gifts that I'm offering that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. Okay. And one customer spent $700 just in these. One customer spent $550 just in these that I'm going to share with you right now. So it really is something that I'm super passionate about. I also like to make a short video. You get on Zoom, you get on your phone, you make you a short video, and I send that video out and make a link in YouTube. And I send that video out to every friend, every customer, because everybody's buying gifts and you want them to buy them from you. You are not undercover agents. You are not in the FBI. You are a beauty consultant that sells a product that everybody needs for Christmas. And it's the number one gift for the holiday season. So why in the world would you not let people know? And this is a season where they don't need to be your customer because everybody's buying gifts, right? So some things were already covered, but I do want to say I do put my little sticker on the back of every product so that people do get it because those are potential leads. I also do put a coupon, but I love giving value with my dollar amount. So I love Skin Analyzer. So all my coupons say they get a free skin analysis in the new year with their coupon because I want them to say, oh, I've never had a skin analysis. So I put a complimentary beauty report on all of mine because I want them pumped about that. Okay, so here's my gifts really quickly. We've already talked about the Footsie Roll, so I'm just going to say yes, yes, and yes. You can sell your weight in these girls. If you are not a big rapper, if you don't have time, like I said, I have chronic health issues. I don't have time. I want to keep it simple, and I love the Footsie Roll every single year. But this year, Court of Achievers blew my mind. I kind of gasped and took my breath when they showed me this one. They came out with this stocking. Now, y'all, I'm just telling y'all right now, blow your hair back amazing. They came out with these adorable stockings that you flip over and you can see your products on the back. And I love this because I don't have to think about what to wrap. So I sat in the floor and I literally said what every product would fit in this stocking. So I called Julie and Kristen and we went over it. And I had my dear friend, I'm gonna give you 2 websites tonight. So don't let me forget, Janice, I'm giving them 2 resources tonight. This has a gift tag with it. And the stocking, you guys, my baby is filled with stockings. I even hung these up on my actual stocking at my house with push pins and made a reel, y'all. And it was seen by hundreds of people showing my stockings hanging from the chimney with care. Hope that Santa brings skincare for everybody. And so it was so much fun. So I love these. I sold a ton of these and you can put whatever you want in these. So these are great. And then I had Kristen and Julie, because this tag's kind of girly. I had them make it more of a generic red and white and green, like it says Merry Christmas, that you'll also see on their website. So I wanted to show you that. They also have these cute little bags called Pretty Things inside that were only $1 that you could put cute things in with cute little gift tags that says Santa Baby.
What did you put in there, Bridget? What was, give me
You
an
know
idea.
what I did with this one, Janice? I actually did the dash out the door. I did a mascara, a lip gloss, and one of the new eyeshadow sticks in the Pretty Little Things bag that they have. I will tell you, I found one thing on Amazon because I was struggling with the hand cream this year. I found these gingerbread boxes on Amazon. They were so cute and they fit perfect. I put a pair of gloves and a hand cream in here. But Court of Achievers has this little sticker that says "'Tis the season." It's a little gingerbread girl. So
Okay,
I
those
put
boxes
the
are unbelievably the cutest things in the world.
Is that not cute? And
Yeah,
I found
I
them
love
on
those.
Amazon. So cute. Okay, y'all, I'm out of time. But let me say one more thing is that I do the coupon. I do the bundle pricing as the girls talked about. I think you should always have bundle pricing. Buy 5, get 1 free, something like that. 4 for $49. Totally agree. So I'm going to tell you, I've given you 2 resources tonight. One is Court of Achievers has been so gracious to give you guys a coupon tonight.
Wait, I got it.
And
Wait, is
Janice
it this
gonna
one?
show it to you.
Okay, is it this one here?
Let me see. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you
Okay.
guys. So you have the word Mary that you can use on their website tonight and tomorrow till midnight and get 15% off of anything on your order. But check out the stocking just for y'all at the top of their website. They went ahead and did this for me tonight. For a set of 25 stockings, you guys, you can get them for $27.99.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's insane. That's like $1 a piece. You guys, you can't wrap anything for $1. Can we just be clear? So they're normally $35.99 and they're getting them to y'all for $27.99. So y'all can check that out. Go to their website, use your coupon. It's for y'all tonight and it's good till tomorrow night. The girls were so excited to do that.
You know, it's so funny. I would just do it. I don't know. I don't do holiday open houses anymore. I just want to do it because it's a deal.
Well, I don't even do open houses, honestly, because of my health. And so my baby and me doing virtual and what I do, Janice, I think that for all the new consultants, it's a really great thing. Now, y'all may be wondering, well, gosh, what did you put in your stockings? Well, guess what? I also teamed up with Erin Marlowe at Pajama pajamagraphics.com. And she has a Go Give section, you guys. And guess what? When you go there, you'll have all my flyers.
It's pajamagraphics.com. I've seen it. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yeah. You guys just like pajamas like you wear. So go to Pajama Graphics. Make and type that in the chat, maybe pajamagraphics.com. Okay. You sign up for the Go Give, which means it's free. And there is a flyer for my stocking. There is a flyer for my pretty little things. It's all done for you. So you got the discount and then you've got the flyer. Now the gingerbread box would be from Amazon. So I can share that link with Janice, and I don't know how y'all, we can get on the Facebook page or whatever.
Could you
But
hold that
everything
box up
else-
again? Everybody wants to see that box again, the gingerbread
Oh,
box.
this box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
And then the boxes are there's 4 styles. So this one says Merry Christmas. They actually, the package comes with 4 different boxes. You can use this for the Mint Bliss foot cream too, which is so cute. I have to show, I know we're out of time, but y'all, for the man, I found these Lowe's buckets at Lowe's. They're baby Lowe's buckets. And I put the shaved cream in here with some Hershey Kisses and tied it up so it felt more masculine. But that's why I had Court of Achievers make that other gift, that little ticket that would go work for the stocking for a man. And then let's see, I had one more thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So can I just say one more thing, Janice?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you're good.
1 minute. Okay. So y'all, one final thing I want to tell you. I want you selling tons this week. Y'all promise me you're going to do this one thing. Pick 3 gifts, get your things, use your discount code. Do not make it hard. This is all I do to sell thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I just get it out to a lot of people, everybody that I know. Okay. But I also do a wish list challenge with my customers this week before Pink Weekend. And this is what I want you to hear. I get every customer, I challenge her to fill out a wish list for me, which is what she would love to have for Christmas. Because I got a dolphin lamp one time. And you know what? Like, I love dolphins, but I wasn't really looking to get a dolphin lamp. So I'm just saying, like, maybe if you don't want your customers to have to get a dolphin lamp for Christmas, then you can help them out. So I and my customers make a wish list with the things that they would love. And I do a fill a stocking challenge. So I go buy a cheap stocking at Walmart for a couple bucks. And every wish list I get turned into me. And a wish list is just them filling out what they want with their Santa's information, their husband, their mama, their sister, whoever. And then they turn it in, and I put something in that stocking that I can give away. Maybe a headband or, a Section 2 item, deluxe mini. It can be a product. And then I do that wish list drawing at the end of the Pink Friday. But you guys, that's immediate money. You get those wish lists in your hand and they know what they want, and it's a game changer. So between just having a few simple gifts and doing the wish list with your customers, you could sell a ton of product.
That's
All right,
great,
I'm
Bridget.
done. I'm done.
I would love to know what that translated for Yemi as the dolphin lamp. She's probably going, what? How do I say
What
that
is
in
a dolphin
Spanish?
lamp? I know, right?
In Espanol, she's like, what the heck? I can only imagine what Yemi's doing in translation. But anyway, she's shaking her head. It's all good. But Bridget, thank you for your ideas. Those are really great. Super cute. Super, super, super cute. And I think the most important thing, if you guys are new, you have to keep it really simple, like Bridget said. So thank you, Bridget. Oh my gosh, so many great ideas. Thank you for that thing. It's called Mary, courtofachievers.com. Mary, Merry. You guys can do that for 24 hours. And pajamagraphics.com. Yes, thank you for
Yes.
that. Oh my gosh, that was insaneness. Okay. Yeah, let's thank Yemi for that Spanish interpretation. Okay, so many things going on. So I just want to say, you guys are around a lot of people. There's plenty of time. Thanksgiving is not till next week. You guys have plenty of time between now and the end of the month. You can still sell a couple thousand, get your order in, get money for you to purchase Christmas gifts. But I will tell you, you're going to need hand creams. If nothing else, you're going to need energizing foot and leg treatments. You're going to need mascaras, maybe about 5 different items. But get an order in tomorrow or tonight so you have it by Monday. Things are moving. Thank goodness we're with FedEx, which is great. But if you order tonight any of those items, then you'll have it by probably Monday or Tuesday, just in time to make it amazing. Okay, so you definitely want to do that. I just want to say thank you to Patty and Deirdre and Carla and Bridget. Did I get everybody? Patty, Carla, Deirdre, Bridget, all 4 of you guys who were on there. Thank you for doing that, you guys, tonight, and just sharing. You guys were amazing, and thank you for just sharing your heart and your ideas. I know they're great. Now, they will post everything. Directors have 2 Facebook groups that we're on, the DFW one and the NorCal one. So consultants, if you want anything, poke your director. Did you go on the Facebook and get the stuff? So I'll have them post the things there on Facebook for all of those things for you to do. Okay, well, we have 5 Michael Kors Kate Spade items to give tonight. So we want to do, again, you guys, please thank your director for chipping into these things. Oh, tomorrow night, I'm so sorry. Speaking of amazing people, I forgot to say this tomorrow night. Who's sharing tomorrow night is Kristen Sharp. Kristen Sharp will be on here tomorrow night. We're giving away 7 free opportunities to join Mary Kay tomorrow night. 7 free ones. Kristen Sharp will be on. She's sharing her story. She's amazing. Many of you know her. So you definitely want to be on for that. Okay. And obviously, next Wednesday and Thursday, we're not doing virtual events, but put on your calendar because we want to help you team build to get to 8, to get to Nashville on Monday, November 24th. Put that on your calendar, okay? Monday, November 24th. We have Dawn Otten Sweeney's beautiful daughter, Alden. She's going to be doing her eye story on that night. It's a Monday. So make sure that you know you're going to have to adjust your brain after Wednesdays, Thursdays, okay? Because of all the things that we're doing. But you want to make sure with Thanksgiving coming around, you know everything that's going on, okay? So, Carla, okay, so here's how this rolls. If your name is called and you're going to be in the chat section, directors, we're going to ask you to please make sure that you get the information from the consultant and send it to me. So my admin will pick it up for the Kate Spade or Kate Spade or Michael Kors, whatever we're doing. So Carla, we have 5 winners of Michael Kors Kate Spade tonight. So could you please give us who those are tonight? Here we go. Drum roll. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Our first consultant is Stephanie Laugh Hunt with Linda Klein.
Okay, perfect. And next, are you putting them all up there or no?
I will. Yeah, I can
Okay,
do that.
okay.
Number
Next.
2 is Cheryl O'Hara with Patty Harris.
Okay.
Number 3 is Victoria Kaufman with Stacy Hirschberger. Number 4 is Katrina Marquez with Brenda Thomas.
Okay.
And number 5 is Deborah Bell Tolliver with Sandy Cook.
Okay, perfect. There we go. So Stephanie, Cheryl, Victoria, Katrina, and Deborah. Guest of Linda, Patty, Stacy, Brenda, and Sandy. Congratulations to all of you guys. The December calendar will be out. Make sure your director is involved and stays focused on that. I just want to say, and I'm going to stop the recording here.